Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Emily, and in today's video I will share with you how I created this super sweet 3D pencil gift box. When I saw this, I was in love. I think this is one of those really good sized gift box, and it's super fun. And since I'm a teacher, this obviously felt me very much. I very much love this one. And I wanted to create it with a Halloween theme, so I started out with that one. And since I didn't had seen a picture of how this was put together, I didn't know how exactly all of the pieces was going to be attached together. So I will share with you two different ways of putting these gift box together. And I think the second one is probably better than the first attempt that I had on this one. But you learn something every day, right? So you can see this beautiful pattern paper. It comes from the Hey Pumpkin from Create Paper. Really sweet. I have been waiting for a large project to create with, just so I could use that one. If I would do this again, I probably, you can see here, I actually decided to turn it on the other side so I could have my, you can see that hexagon piece to be the lid or the bottom part of my pencil here. And I fibbled and I fibbled and I fibbled, you can see. Should I have it on outside, on the inside? Yeah, you're really in for the good and the bad with this project, but you will see in the end it would actually turn out super cute. So even though you fuss around a little bit with your dies, it ends up good in the end, I think. So you can see here, I'm attaching it all together, making sure I have everything nicely lined up. And yeah, we are attaching everything together. And the pieces connects nicely, and there you go. We have the box, and now it's so large I cannot even fit it on screen, so I did that actually off camera, so you don't have to have that in your face. So here is that metallic part that goes around the eraser part of your pencil. I don't know what that is called in Swedish, and I don't know what it's called in English, but you probably get an idea of what it does and which part I'm referring to here. And for the top part of my pencil, I use this really cute white paper with stars, also from Create Paper's Hey Pumpkin collection. And then just some black paper for the very top of this. And you will see that now my lid is going to be this top part of my pencil. And to attach it, I will take some liquid glue to one of those tabs and just attach it. And then I will have a Velcro on the opposite side. You can see I just have a Velcro, so I'm a little bit off camera. I'm just pressing then it down in place, and then it will actually close when I have it in place. So that is how this first mechanism will work. And here it is all finished. I will measure it for you. It actually turned out to be 11 inches. So that's a huge pencil. If I would do this again, I probably will switch my pattern to be the opposite side. So when it stands on your desk, it's really cute and on to the right side. This was also, as I said, a trial and error project. But if you want to create this, I think it would be cuter to have the pattern on to the other side. I might go back and like rip all of this apart and do it. We'll see. So here is the measurement. I know it's a glare, you can't see it, but I will tell you it was about 11 inches. So for my second project, this is the next day, and you will see that my hands are all messy here. Sorry about that. I am actually renovating my roof, and it ended up being a little bit to renovate for me and my husband as well after the construction guys were done with the roof. So we are just painting and finishing everything up. So sorry about that. I think it will go away here in a second when I realized that I had still some white paint on my thumbnail. But I'm sorry if that grosses you out. So sorry. Here I'm using a different kind of pattern paper. It's from the Lucky Us collection from Pink Paisley. And for this one I am actually creating a lid that will be you will be able to take off. and that would be that eraser part. So you can see, instead of attaching it to the pencil itself, I am now attaching it to the bottom part here, and that means that I actually can slide this on top of my box here in a second. So I am just attaching everything. This was actually the part that I was most concerned about and took the most time to do, so it wasn't too snug in the end. I have that metallic part once more, and of course some holographic cardstock always finish this off nicely. And you can see we have that part pretty much okay. You can see it wasn't perfect, but it was okay. So now, instead of having these loose, I will actually take some liquid glue, and this was a fuss for me to get this to hold, but after a little bit of patience and a ruler and some other tools, I got this to stick where it was supposed to go. I had some black for the like down part as well, and then the lid slides on. And now when we have this construction, this will actually be a little less. I think it's like at least 1 inch shorter than the first one we created. It could even be more. I didn't measure this one. I don't know why I didn't do that, but I didn't do it. But you can see here on screen that it's quite smaller. So it would be really fun to let me know in the comment section which one of these you like the most. The one with the Halloween, or the one with the sort of clover heart themed. I had so much fun creating these, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I will have links down below for all of the products I used in this video, and I will soon be back with some more content. See you soon. Bye!